Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is 𝐕𝐢𝐫𝐭𝐮𝐚𝐥 and in this video I'll explain you how to create a GCP virtual machine using Terraform. So here Terraform is nothing but Terraform is a tool that helps you to manage and set up infrastructure like servers, networks and databases using code. Instead of manually creating resources on cloud providers like AWS, Google Cloud or Azure, you can write code that describes what your infrastructure should look like. And Terraform automatically builds and manages those resources for you. Okay. So here you can see, let's open this compute engine. So here you can see, right now we don't have any of the virtual machines. So now let's create a virtual machine using Terraform. So the prerequisites to create GCP virtual machine using Terraform, you need to install Google Cloud CLI and Terraform in your local computer. Okay guys. So now let's create an empty file, empty folder. Here let's refresh this and let's create a folder and let's select this new folder. And let's open this new folder in VS Code and directly select here file, open folder and desktop and here new folder and select folder. So okay, so this is the folder. So let's create an empty file. So when we are working with Terraform, the initial file is we need to create a provider.tf file. So directly create a file with provider.tf. Here extension you need to give .tf file guys. So here Terraform extensions .tf you need to give like this and select enter. So here we need to give the provider information. So now if you want this provider information, you can directly visit Terraform official documentations. So now I will explain you. Directly open Chrome and here search for Terraform GCP provider resource. So you need to search like this Terraform GCP provider resource and directly come down and open this first link. And here you can see use provider, directly drop down this and directly copy this entire one. Copy this, come to VS Code and paste it here. So here you can see we are using Terraform. Required provider is Google. So we are going to use as Google provider. Okay. So now let's remove this. Let's go to official documentations of Terraform. So here you can see this is the provider information. Provider we are going to use Google. So directly copy this to copy this, come to VS Code and paste it here. Now here project, here we need to give the project ID. So let's go to our Google Cloud account. So this is my Google Cloud account and here you can see my first project. Directly drop down this and here you will find your project ID. So my project name is my first project. For your it will be different guys. So you need to copy this project ID, copy this, come to VS Code and paste it here. So region, here it was asking in which region you want to create this infrastructure. So you want to create in US Central 1. So I'm going with US Central 1 and now zone is equal to, let's keep it here. So now zone, here I'm going to select US Central 1A. So I want to create my virtual machine in US Central 1A. So here I'm keeping like this. At last we need to give credentials to communicate with Google Cloud account. So now we need to go to IAM and we need to create a service account guys. Okay. Directly go to your Google account, directly cancel this and directly open here IAM. And in IAM here you need to open this service accounts. And here you need to create a service account. So this service account is used to communicate with your Google account. Okay, directly create service account and we need to give the service account name. So let's give the name like Terraform and directly select here create and continue. And here we need to give the permissions. Directly drop down this and here basic and here let's give the owner permissions. Owner and directly select here done. So now our service account has been created. So here you can see Terraform Quick Nexus. Directly open this. So now we need to create keys. Directly select here keys and here add keys and here you need to select create new key and here you need to select JSON and directly select here create. So now here you can see private key saved to your computer. Okay, directly close this and open a new your file manager and go to downloads and cut this and open your folder. So this is the folder, right? Paste it here. Okay, this is our credentials to communicate with our Google Cloud account. Directly open this VS Code. So this is the one. Okay, guys. So let's rename this. Let's rename this to keys.json. Okay. So now here we need to pass that keys. So here keys.json. Here we need to give the like dot slash keys.json. Okay. So now let's run this file directly terminal and here run add to file. So select here just once. Okay. Cancel this and ls. So here you can see we are inside of our new folder. So our folder name is new folder, guys. So that's why it was displaying new folder. So inside this we have two different files. One is keys.json. So this is our credentials of our Google Cloud account. So once I will show you that, directly open this. So here you can see type is service account. So this is our project ID, quick access. At last you can see R6. So here you can see when you drop down this. So here this is my project ID. Okay, this is my project name and this is my project ID. This will be different to you guys. Okay, now let's go to VS Code and this is the private key ID and this is the private key ID and this is the client email and client ID and this is the authentication URL. This is the token URL and everything. So these are all required to communicate with to our Google Cloud account. Okay, so now let's come here and first let's select here Terraform in it. So now it is going to initialize with our Google Cloud account. So here if you see success, then it was automatically authenticated with our Google Cloud account. Okay. So once again I am telling you, before doing this you need to install Terraform and Google Cloud CLI in your local computer. Okay. So here you can see Terraform has been successfully initialized. So it was connected to our GCP account. So let's clear this screen. So now we need to create a main.tf file. Directly create another file with name main.tf, extension is .tf for Terraform. Enter. So now we need to get this code. So now let's go to official documentations once again. Hmm, let's close this. Okay, my screen is not displaying. So let's open one another folder. Okay, sorry. Okay. So now here let's select Terraform code to create GCP VM instance. So you need to search like this Terraform code to create GCP VM instance. And let's come down, open this first link, Terraform official documentations link, and come down. So here you can see these are all the resource to create GCP virtual machine. This is the code, guys. Okay. So now let's copy this entire code. Copy this entire code up to here. Copy this and come to VS Code and paste in main.tf file. And let's cancel this. So now here you can see resource we are going to create a Google Compute Engine. So here let's give the name like this is the tag name, guys, VM-Terraform. So let's give like this. Sorry, Terraform. Okay. So this is the name. So here we need to give the virtual machine name. Let's give the name like Terraform-instance. So we are going to give the name like Terraform-instance and machine type. Let's select here E2 medium, E2 medium and zone. So let's create this virtual machine under US Central 1A. So that's why I'm giving here US Central 1A. So tags is optional. Let's remove this. So let's remove this everything. So now boot disk, boot disk. So I will explain you all this by showing by creating manually. Okay. So let's open this compute engine. So when you are going to create this virtual machine manually, you need to select here create instance. So now I'm not creating instance, but I will explain you step by step. Okay. So when you are going to create a virtual machine, you need to give the name of the virtual machine. So here you can see same we have given the name of the virtual machine. After that we need to select machine type. So here you can see after that we need to select region and zone. Already we selected this zone. Here you can see. So when comes to here, so here you can see zone US Central 1A. So region, here you can see we selected here US Central 1 region. Okay. So when comes to machine type E2 medium. So now here you can see under machine configurations, here we are going to select E2 and here we are going to select E2 medium. So same here I am going to select E2 medium. So this is the one. So now boot disk. So let's go to this and directly come down. So here you can see boot disk. So directly select here change. Let's go with the Debian operating system as Debian, and let's go with the default storage 10 GB. So here you can see version Debian. So same here I'm going with the Debian one, Debian Cloud Debian 11. Okay. So let's remove this local SSD and everything, and let's keep like this. So when it comes to network interfaces, let's remove this access configuration. Okay. So now I will show you this network interface. Directly come here and directly select here select. So let's come down, and here you can see in advanced options directly drop down this in networking. So here you can see network interfaces. So here we need to select our sub network. So here you can see sub network. So directly come here, and here let's remove this, and sub network is equal to subnet A. Okay. So why here I'm going to give subnet A means, now I'll show you that day. So let's go here and let's open here VPC network. So previously I created a custom VPC. So I will show you that. So here you can see my VPC and directly select your subnets. So here you can see subnet A created under US Central 1. So that's why here I'm going to select subnet A. So here you can see subnet A. So now this virtual machine will create under this subnet A. Okay. So now let's remove this metadata. Let's keep like this. So let's remove this service account details also, guys. So we have provided this service account details, right? So that's why here I'm going to remove this. Okay. So everything is fine. Now here you can see metadata startup script. So I created dedicated video on what is startup script and everything. So if you haven't watched that video, please watch that video, and let's directly run this directly terminal and run add to file and ls. So here you can see main.tf file. So first we need to hit here Terraform plan. Before hit, yes, Terraform plan. Here Terraform plan is nothing but it will display the all the resources which we are going to create. So here you can see plan 1 to 8. So this is the one. That means we are going to create this virtual machine, right? So it was displaying this all the details. So now if you want to validate this, that means if you want to see this Terraform code is valid or not, we have one command which is Terraform validate. So here you can see success, the configuration is valid. So now Terraform FMT. So this is the command to keep your code in proper format. So here you can see, now here you can see it was displaying in the proper format. So this is the command Terraform FMT. So now let's open here compute engine, and here you can see right now we don't have any of the virtual machine. So here you can see when I refresh this, we don't have any of the virtual machine. So now using Terraform, let's create a virtual machine. Terraform apply auto approve. So this is the command to create a resource using Terraform. So here it was displaying an error, guys. So let's wait. So let's try like this. Let's select here like this. And let's apply this once again. Terraform apply sorry, hyphen auto hyphen approve. Now I think it will create. So let's wait. So meanwhile, let's go to compute engine. So directly select your compute engine and let's refresh this. So here you can see our virtual machine has been created. This instance is running. So let's come here. You can see apply complete resource one has been added. So that means within uh, 11 seconds our virtual machine has been created. So this is how you can create virtual machine using Terraform, guys, in Google Cloud. So now let's do one thing. Let's clear the screen and now let's destroy this virtual machine. So before destroying this virtual machine, let's open this virtual machine. So name, we have given the name like Terraform hyphen instance, right? So here you can see Terraform hyphen instance. So here you can see this is the name Terraform hyphen instance, and machine type we have given E2 medium. So let's come down. When it comes to machine configuration, here you can see machine type E2 medium. So same it was taken. So let's come here and let's destroy this virtual machine. Directly select your VM instances, and here you can see zone we created under US Central 1A. So here you can see zone US Central 1A. So now let's destroy this virtual machine. The command is terraform destroy hyphen hyphen auto hyphen approve. So this is the command to destroy. Directly select your enter. So now let's come here and let's refresh this. Let's refresh this once again. Once again. So meanwhile, let's open this. So here you can see still it was in destroying state. So let's wait. So 10 seconds has been completed. So let's come here and let's refresh this. So here you can see our virtual machine has been destroyed. Destroy complete. So let's come here and let's refresh this. So here you can see we don't have any of the virtual machines. So using Terraform destroy command, we destroyed our virtual machine. So now let's write all this in a variable.tf file. So create a new file. So before creating this, let's clear this and let's close this and open a new folder. That means new file, create a new file here with variable.tf file name and select enter. So now here we need to give the name like variable, and inside this we need to give the variable name terraform, sorry, instance name, and let's come down and description. So here description, let's give like this is instance name, and now type. Type we are going to use string, and now default. So here under default we need to pass out instance name. So here let's give the name like terraform hyphen instance. So this is the name. Okay. So now let's pass this name here. Let's remove this entire thing var dot instance name. So here you can see now this will take this name from variable.tf file. From here it will take this name. Okay. So same like this. Let's do something. Let's copy this. Let's paste it here, and now let's change this machine type. Okay. let's come here and let's remove this and machine type, and here let's give the description like this is instance machine type, and this is the string, and machine type is E2 medium. So we are going to create with E2 medium. So here you can see we have given a E2 medium. So let's remove this var dot machine type. Okay, now it will take from variable.tf file. This instance type it will take. So again let's come here. Now let's change this zone. Directly come here. So let's remove these spaces. It will be good. Okay. So third one is zone. So directly come here and here directly select here instance zone. And description, this is instance zone. And type is string, and here we need to pass zone as US Central 1A. Okay. So here let's remove this US hyphen Central 1 hyphen A. So we have given this. Now let's come here and let's change this one. Directly remove this var dot instance zone. So now let's change this image. So now let's come here instance image. This is instance image. So this is the description and type is string, and inside this we need to pass our image ID. Okay, our image is Debian, right? So directly copy this up to here, come to variable.tf file and paste it here. Okay, so at last let's remove this var dot instance image. So this is the one, right? So here you can see we need to pass this name, guys, var dot instance image. So this will take this image. Okay, so now let's pass this subnet. Directly copy this, paste it here, and here let's select this instance subnet. Description is this is instance subnet. Type is string, and here we need to pass the subnet, which is subnet A. Okay, so let's come here, and here you can see subnet A. So now var dot instance subnet. So this is the one. Okay, so now here you can see now this instance name will take from variable.tf file, and machine type will take from variable.tf file, and zone it will take from variable.tf file, and image it will take from variable.tf file, and subnet it will take from variable.tf file. So here you can see var dot instance name. So here we need to give the same like this. So here you can see var dot instance name. Machine type, here you can see var dot machine type. So this machine type it will take. So var dot instance zone it will take this instance zone, and this is the instance image. So here you can see var dot instance image. So here you can see var dot instance image. At last var dot instance subnet, variable dot instance subnet. So here this subnet will take. So this is how you need to write variable.tf file, guys. Okay, so now again let's apply this file. So before applying this I will show you here. Let's refresh this. So here you can see right now we don't have any of the virtual machines. So now let's apply this file. Directly go to VS Code and terminal, run add to file and ls. So here you can see these are all the one. So let's clear the screen. Now Terraform plan. So it will display the resource information which we are going to create. So here you can see 1 to 8, that means our compute engine we are going to create. Now Terraform validate. So it will display That means it will check our code is proper or not. So here you can see success. That means our configuration is valid. So now Terraform fmt, it will keep our code in a proper format, guys. So here you can see now it was keeping our code in a proper format. Now let's apply this file Terraform apply auto improve. So now using this command Terraform apply, we are going to create this compute engine. So before creating this, here you can see when I refresh this, we don't have any of the virtual machines. So now when I apply here Terraform apply, it will create virtual machine. So let's wait. So here you can see it is in the creating state. So let's come here and let's refresh this. So here you can see this instance is being staged and will soon be running. So within some time this instance will up and running, guys. So let's wait. So here you can see 10 seconds completed, 20 seconds completed, and our virtual machine has been created. So let's come here and let's refresh this. And here you can see our instance is active and running. So this is our instance name, Terraform instance. So you can find this in variable.tf file. So you can see Terraform instance. So this is the name. We have passed it from variable.tf file. So let's come here and zone we created under US Central 1A. So here you can see zone. Instance zone we created under US Central 1A. And we created machine type with E2 medium. So let's come here and let's open this. And here you can see machine configuration we created with E2 medium machine type. And this is how you can create a virtual machine using Terraform, guys. So now let's destroy this virtual machine. Terraform destroy auto approve. So before destroying this, if you want to list all the resource which you created using Terraform, there is a one command, guys, which is Terraform state list. I forgot to tell you that Terraform state list. So this is the command to list the resources which you created using Terraform. So here you can see we created a Google Compute instance, right? So that's why here it was displaying Google Compute instance. So we created only one resource using this Terraform. So now let's destroy this Terraform destroy auto approve. So this is the command to destroy. Okay. So let's here we need to keep O. Sorry for this and enter. So now our virtual machine will be deleted. VM instances. So here you can see it is still in the active and running. So within some time. So here you can see this instance is being stopped. So this instance is going to delete, guys. So that's why here that was showing. So here you can see 10 seconds has been completed. So let's wait. So here you can see destroy complete. So that means our virtual machine has been deleted. So let's refresh this. So here you can see right now we don't have any of the virtual machines. So using Terraform destroy command, you can destroy your virtual machines. So this is how you can create a virtual machine using Terraform. So at last, let's remove our service account. Directly go to IAM and directly open here service accounts. And here you can see Terraform. Directly open this, or else you can directly select this, and here you can directly select delete and delete. Okay. So I will provide you this code in my video description, guys. Okay. So and yes, that's it for today's video. And if you like my video, please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And see you in the next video. And bye.